Well, man, I'm back from recording another video, and I'm sure you'll be seeing that very soon. It's another Half-Life video. So, all 6 of my Half-Life fans in here are gonna enjoy that. But anyways, I'm gonna be, today, it's July 3rd now. Well, anyways, today I thought we probably want to, let's see, I probably wanted to, finish up on the, roof here, so it doesn't look that, bad, I guess. So what you want to do with the rest of this, roofing here is just continue down, these, the frame basically, along the walls, or where the walls would be, and you just, you can connect them through those other frames and their other points, so it'd be more, connected, and, so it'd be more, I guess, sensible? Make more sense, anyways. So, yeah. Well, I guess it works just fine anyways, so, yeah, whatever. Anyways, so, there, and then there. So, off camera, I did a little tree farming here, and I got, 57 logs, and now it's day 5 for me. Wow. Of course, if you're playing along, actually, I'll show the seed. So, I figured out, you don't, okay, so, if you want to play along, with the seed, it's funny, I was thinking of, recreating the world to see, because I didn't know if, this was a cheat or not that you had to enable. So yeah, so I made a survival world basically, and what I did was, with no cheats enabled, and I saw if, you could have, if you could do this. Now, if you want to see, if your world is, what seed your world is, what you can do is you can, press / on your keyboard, and you can type in the words seed, and there. That's the seed. So if you want to, copy that down, go right ahead. I don't think there's anybody stopping you. So, yeah. Anyways, so, yeah. So we're just gonna continue down along here. There. Just add a little there. And there. Now, what you want to do for, well, actually, I should probably put that there. So, with, placing, so of course, what I've shown you is you can do that, right, with stairs and placing them down, but if there is nothing that you can place that on, what you can do is you can just go across the side of another stair, preferably right here, but you can do it right there, or, well, if you do it anywhere on top of this point, then you're probably gonna have them upside down, but of course you can just keep going there, and the same general area, like that, and then you have this section done, and then if you have that there, that there, there, and just keep going, it continues down along here. Now, of course, you don't want any... Oh, well, actually, probably want to go down for this. Now, if you don't want any... So, right, when it rains, occasionally you can still get some water coming into your house. That's because rain can actually seep through a single block, like, roof, basically. Which can sometimes be a little irritating or annoying to some people. I don't really mind that much, but, you know, to some it may be irritating. Now, what you can do, like with here, you can just add another roof on top of that. But if you like the, sort of ambience, I guess, of having, like, water leaking through your roof, you can always keep it like this. I mean, personally, I don't like that, but, I mean, another way, here, but I can show you something else. Oops, I just destroyed this. However, what you can do too is, for this little bit here, what you might be able to do is with slabs, because it might technically count as a block here in this situation. You can have it like that, so that in the middle here, it won't leak through the ceiling, and they'll keep it, at least in the center here, you know, dry, I guess. So, yeah. Looks like another one's grown. Man. And, so anyways, but, oh my, so many trees. Well, anyways, so, man. The first video, I, said I was gonna teach you guys how to use a bow and a bone in certain ways. Now with this bow, you can, of course, just punch stuff with it, break stuff with it, you know, right, but with your left click. Now with your right click, you can hold back your bow, and if you let go, after a while, then it shoots. Of course, you can shoot it like that. However, you know, it comes with less power, and also with less attack damage, I believe. So, less actual movement and less attack speed. So, you know, I mean, if you're ever in a rush, you know, or, you know, you kind of need to get some mobs away from you, you can just use that, or that, like that, and get them away. There's also another enchantment called Punch, where it knocks them back even farther, but yeah, we're not going to worry about that. Now, I did put in some natural lighting, you know, areas here with these glass bits, right? However, that won't really matter, especially when, you know, it's the nighttime. So, what you can do is you can place torches inside, too, as sort of, you know, lighting option. Now, these won't burn down your house or anything, as far as I know. So, you know, you don't really have to worry about anything like that, or like carbon dioxide poisoning, or, you know, monoxide, or whatever. So, you know, you can rest easy knowing that it won't do too much. And this is also really helpful because no monsters will be able to spawn inside your house, which is very useful, especially in hardcore. So, I guess let's go to sleep then. Alright, now, of course, there will be some mobs that might linger around here during the daytime, but most of them should burn out. And, you know, we went to sleep pretty early, so I'm not sure too many of them, you know, will be coming for us. Now, there is one thing that you can make with these planks here, and what that would be is some fences. Now we're just going to use up the rest of our oak planks there to make all these sticks, and I believe the way you make them is like that. Nope, that's a gate. Alright, well, you put them in the center, and you have them like that. Yep, that's how you make a fence. And a fence is like that, and we'll just have this little demonstration here. Now, a fence is really interesting because by the looks of it, compared to another block, it's actually very similar in size, if not a little less. But the thing is about it, what's about it, right? You know, you can jump over. You can't jump over it like a regular block. You can, but with these guys, you can't. And this is very, very important, especially when you have a animal farm. As well, you don't want the animals to get away now, do you? Unless you have larger pasture area, but, well, I mean, you tell me where that might be. I'd love to see, where you can show me, but anyways, wheat, and actually, I'm gonna make, a nice, pen here, so that, we can, actually demonstrate, show soon. And, I'm just gonna have, like, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. We'll just have, like, 30 gates there. And we'll have 30 fences, and we'll have, like, 1 gate here. There. Perfect. Now, I don't see too big of a space here, but I mean, you could always move these saplings somewhere else, the tree farm, and we'll probably move them, okay, like that. 3 there. Which I guess in this situation we might want to have 2 gates, but let's see, there, and then perfect. Okay. For now, we're just gonna have 2 pens. So, alright, there. I'm just gonna have those 2 there. These are going to be our animal pens, and yeah, they don't really seem too humane, right now, but we'll probably be able to build something later on to, give them a nicer spot to live in. Alright. Now, time to show you what this does. A bone, with a bone, it doesn't really do much, but there's a crafting recipe, that being bone meal. Now you can make bone blocks with bone meal and white dye with bone meal. The thing is with bone meal is that you can use it as dye anyways, so you can just use it as dye anyways, so it doesn't really even matter that much. However, what you can do here is I believe you can make, actually, kind of like that there, the pen here. I'm gonna keep it there. Anyways, but with saplings, you can, or with practically any kind of, sort of, greenery, I guess. You can, basically, so first of all, we'll just, add a little right here. Wow, man, that did a lot more than I expected it to. But, as you can see, it just added a bunch more grass here, and even had a flower there. Now, the second use you can have is, let's just get a little bit of wheat right there. There. It can turn wheat or any kind of crop. It can get it up by maybe a couple growth stages, basically. And let's see, with the sapling here. Now, right now it didn't do much, but of course, you know, it's going to take a lot more bone meal for a sapling to grow. However, if you give it enough, eventually it'll, you know, grow up. So if you ever need more wood in a little, you know, and I guess a pinch, then that'd be the best way to do it, I suppose. Now let's just relocate our saplings here. A little smaller than I'd like it to be, but I mean, it'd do the job, I guess. So, and it's a little inconvenient here, but I mean, you know, I guess we kind of need it there. There. It'll just make it that more bearable. Alright. Well, I guess it's time to show you what these things can do then. Now, you don't have to harvest it with a hoe. Even though, you know, you make this with a hoe. Actually, we'll probably just put a little more down there. You know, you can break it with any hand if you want, basically. And what that gets you is wheat. And it actually gives you a lot more wheat seeds, too. But this will be very, very important. Now, that little recipe there can get you a piece of bread. Which, actually, we'll use right here. Because we have plenty of apples, right? That gives you a fourth of your little hunger bar back. An apple only gives you 2, but, you know, it gives you a fourth of it back, which is very, very good. Very useful, too. And, you know, if you just wait for long enough around this specific area, then be able to, get you a lot of bread. However, we're not gonna craft all this wheat into bread. We're gonna use it for another purpose. And actually, we're gonna wander around the forest a little, see if we can find any animals. And aha, we got our first candidate here. Now, cows and sheep. This is a cow, if you couldn't tell. Oops. Well, this is a cow, if you couldn't tell. You can lure them with wheat. If you just hold it in your hand, then they'll follow you. Of course, if you ever, get too far away from them, they'll, lose interest in you, but, you know, eventually it'll get them back, and you could probably put them back in their pen. For now, we'll just put them in here. This guy in there, so. And make sure when you're leaving the area, you probably want to, you know, stop holding that. That over there is a pig, but we're not gonna, we're probably gonna, you can't actually lure them in with wheat. Another thing, if we find any chickens, we could probably lure them in. Aha. Perfect. Come here, sheep, sheep, sheep. Yep. Aha. Wait, there's 2 of them. Oh, even better. Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, and a cow? Come on. Come over here. See, the pigs aren't too interested in the wheat, but these 2 are very interested, which is very good for us. See? Come on, come on. Ooh, it's getting nighttime, and we're taking a very, 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 you know, expensive risk trying to get these guys over here. That risk being our lives. But that's okay. for what for what I'm planning here on the 4th of July, this is very, very special. Okay. You two, come in here. And, okay. I'll show you what you can do with those guys in the morning. Okay. Wonderful. It's daytime now. And there's a creeper over there. Actually, I'll make something real quick. Here, look. What is this, you might ask? This here is a stone sword. Now, for most of the time we've been playing, we've only been using an axe for, killing things, but see, whenever you hit something or are hitting something, you can see next to the hotbar right there, there is a sword icon with a little bit of blood there, which if you hit it, oh wow, it just grew right here. Well, probably gonna take that down, but it goes back up over time, and oh wow. But yeah, it goes up over time, so that you can, right, with a fist, it's probably one of the fastest ones. And that's actually how much time it'll take for it to get its maximum damage, I guess, output. And yeah. Now, let's see, with the axe here, it takes a lot longer. And let's see, so it takes a lot longer for it to, actually load there, for it to go back up. But it does significantly more damage than the stone sword. And actually, let's, I've been waiting for this moment for so long, but, no, but, anyways, so, yeah, I think I also showed this in the last video, or the first video, where you can, get a critical hit on a creature, and we're actually not going to do that right now, but, one thing we are going to show, or I'm going to show, is, this. Now you can, give, you can give two animals, whether, that, take wheat, like sheep or cows, you can give two of them, one piece of wheat each, and then, well, there comes a child. So this works with cows too, which we'll show here, and they kind of merge their faces together and produce a child. Now over time the child will eventually grow up, which would be particularly good for us in this situation, as we are going to be needing them for a very important task, especially the sheep. So yeah, and actually, I think this carpet has spent enough time in the mining shack, and we're gonna be taking it out, actually. So, we're actually moving out now, and we're moving all our stuff in here, into the house. And there. And there. Perfect. And maybe in the next video, in Minecraft, I'll teach you how to do some interior decorating and, you know, maybe a couple blocks that are useful for that purpose. But, you know, for today, I think I might want to, you know, end the video. But so far, today's video has gone very well. So, yeah. Maybe in the next video, be doing some cave exploration with that cave we found on the first episode over there. But yeah. I'm getting ready for 4th of July, everybody, so, and I'm real excited for that. And, well, yeah. Next video, next video, I'll teach you how to, oh, maybe I should, what am I doing? Okay, hold on. I just need to do something real quick. A welcome mat. I mean, it doesn't have welcome on it, but it's still nice, I guess. There. Well, anyways. I'll be seeing you in the next video. See you later. Bye, guys.